Let's talk about customizing your Halloween bag. On the left here, you can preview the bag front, the bag back, as well as view the pricing table, which will show you that as the quantity increases, the price per bag goes down. You can change the quantity by scrolling down here and selecting from the drop-down menu, or if there aren't enough bags for you, you can type in a number as long as it works with the bundle selected here, which is $2.50 in this case. Alright, let's go back up here and look at the bag back. We're going to click here to zoom in. That'll show us the imprint area available on the bag. And let's enter some information here. Alright, you can either click apply, or if you go to the next item, the previous one will update. And let's make this phone number a little longer to see what happens in the bag there. And last, let's change the personal message. Okay, and now what we've got here is basically a cookie cutter version of the bag. And sometimes it works just fine to enter the information this way, and other times it's just not quite there. For instance, in this case, we've got the text is touching right here. This phone number is now hanging off the badge, and let's say we want to add a different phone number and delete this symbol and do a few other things. What we're going to have to do is scroll down here and click the Customize link. Now the spinning wheel here sometimes will take a little while. Just be patient with it and it'll do its thing. Okay, so again, we can zoom in to see the imprint area. Let's do that by zooming in here. Now basically everything on the bag has become clickable. So we can click it and we'll have a unit here that we can move around and we can rotate. On the left you're going to see the graphical representation of the bag, and on the right you're going to see each item with the things you can do, all the options available. Okay, so we can change the rotation here. We can get that back to 0 by typing in a number here. We can size it, we can align it, and we can position it here. Alright. Now, what's happening with this little warning here, it's saying that we've got the image outside of the decoration area, which is this red line here. And we're okay, because basically we're just leaving a little white space hanging out there. As long as it looks good and you can see, because it'll chop things off so you can't see it if it's not going to work there. But if it looks good to you, it should look good on the bag. Alright, let's start changing a few things here. We're going to size this up a little bit and move it down. Let's make John's name a little bit smaller. And let's definitely make this a little smaller because it's hanging off the edge there. Alright, and let's put a cell number on here too. So with this item selected, we're going to copy selected and then paste. And that'll give us a number to work with that's the same font, same size, same everything. We're just going to change the information. To do that, we're going to click the Edit Text link here. And then click the Change Text link. Okay, and let's get rid of this one. We can do that by selecting it and then deleting the image on the right here. The option on the right, rather. And let's change the font on this one. We can technically, you could change the color, but it's all going to be black. So just leave everything as black here. Let's change the font. Tons of fonts here to choose from. I'm just going to go grab the first one here. Make it a little bit larger. Center it. Okay, and then last, let's give John a different designation here. We're going to add a design from the library. Click the Add Screen Printing Design button here. And now you can search for a ton of stuff in the library, or you can browse. If you want to browse, I would suggest that you do that in the black logos section, as that will show you all kinds of things that are already perfect for putting on the bags. But you can also just search in the search bar here, which is usually pretty effective. Click the one you want, select Design, and you can skip right past this page. Alright, so here we have it. Let's take it over here and we'll grab the corner to resize. John's name is still a little big. Alright, so once you get the bag looking the way you want it, what we're going to do then is, what I'd recommend is saving the layout. That'll prompt you to add an account on our system, and you can come right back to that bag later and edit it, make simple changes. Once you're done with that, add to the cart. It's going to give you a warning sometimes about things hanging off, but again, as long as everything looks good over here, you're good to go. And that's it. It's in the shopping cart and ready to check out.